A couple of weeks ago, I picked up WarCraft 3 with the intended goal of becoming a top 50 player within the month. Now, I'm on the way there. I'm currently about top 5%, and I think we're 2 weeks and 5 days in, to be very exact. So I'm not there yet, but you know, getting closer slowly but surely. Trying my best. And I figured I just share a game which I'll play. I'll talk a little bit about the differences that I noticed between WarCraft 3 and StarCraft 2 so far. Just generally some WarCraft gameplay. First of all, I've been really enjoying it, and that has been a little bit surprising for me. I played WarCraft 3 between 2007 and 2010, and then when StarCraft 2 came out, I pretty much quit completely in a moment's notice. Back then, I really loved playing WarCraft 3, and I was like, I was kind of sad that StarCraft 2 was kind of overtaking it in a way. I was like, that sucks, you know, it's a game that I really enjoy, and I was afraid that StarCraft 2 was gonna completely kill the competitive scene, which in a way, I think temporarily, it definitely declined a lot. Nowadays, there's a pretty active scene in WarCraft 3 with, well, first of all, quite a few players, but also just with... hold that thought, let me figure this move out correctly. But also with still quite a decent pro scene. So it's not just low-level players, or sorry, not just lower level players just playing for fun. It's also high-level players still an active competition, which is pretty fun. But yeah, when I got back into it initially, I played like one game about 6 months ago against Max Pack, and I remember thinking that I really struggled with just the general controls. Like, it's so hard that when you have played WarCraft 3 for so long, or StarCraft 2 for so long, to then go back to stuff that is just less luxurious, you know? Like, it's like I've been driving a very luxury car where everything is automatic, you know, the windows, I don't have to do this stuff anymore with the little handle. And WarCraft 3 is just more work all around. Like, I can only have 12 units in my control group. There's no alt hotkey, so I can't steal anything, which is super frustrating. And there's just a bunch of stuff, like, all around that I really struggled with, like, when I just played that one time. I remember thinking, this super sucks. Like, I used to freaking love this game, but now it's much harder for me to enjoy because of that. And it really was. I mean, it was much harder for me to enjoy. So I was like, okay, I don't think I'll ever play again. Then Grubby came in and he was like, hey, you want to get coached? And I said, sure, I'll get coached by you for a little bit, see where we can get to. And I've been enjoying it an insane amount. Like, the way that the game plays is actually quite fun to me. It is very different, of course, from StarCraft 2. It is just much slower, and the fights, they last forever. The games also kind of last forever. There is a focus on different things. I do notice that there's a lot of things that it has in common, like the need to actually macro. Like, if you just have decent macro in WarCraft 3, I think you can come pretty freaking far. Because macro, just having more units than your opponent is important. It's also been the first time in, like, I guess like 12 or 14 years where I just don't have the answer to a lot of things, which is kind of fun. And also gives a certain sense of freedom, because if you don't know what you're supposed to be doing at all, like what is the high-level correct thing to do, you feel way more free in how you approach situations, which honestly, I've been kind of enjoying. There's no way I can fight that. Overall, like I said, my experience has been largely positive, and that has kind of surprised me. I didn't think that was going to be the case. I really didn't think that was going to be the case. So yeah, it's just been cool all around. I don't actually know what the correct move is to do against what he's playing. I've never played against this hero before, that he just picked the Warden. I actually haven't seen it once, not as a first hero, not as a second hero, not as a third hero, just not as anything, really. Let's see if we can not lose this unit and embarrass ourselves. No, we can't. We did embarrass ourselves. Need to see it. But it's okay, I didn't... No, actually I do want it. I'm gonna rebuild it. I lied, you guys. I really do want that unit. Please bring it back. Okay, we're a good level. We're just gonna move across the map with my hero. I'm kind of embarrassed that that's what happened. He's getting a fan of knives. This doesn't look nice for me. He seems to just be all-inning me. I played against this guy earlier and then he tower rushed me, so... This guy's a random player, by the way. I didn't know which race he was gonna be when we started kicking off. Oh, I'm just gonna lose every single unit, am I not? Where's the rest of his army, though? I wish I knew. Oh, here we go. Can I heal through this or no? I think I can, right? Yeah, absolutely. Oh, he has a panda right now. That doesn't seem so nice for me. I think he's just gonna push in and try to win the game outright. That's what he did last time, at least. That's kind of what I'm expecting here as well from my opponent. Usually these random players, they have one kind of idea that they use for everything. It's like one type of setup that they want to execute again and again and again and again. Oh, he's actually gonna go for this instead, right? I'm not gonna allow that, buddy. Okay, he's going invis right now. Definitely interesting. Does not have the ability to piss off here. So I'm gonna surround this one too. I mean, at least I can creep this thing. He's gonna come back, isn't he? Yeah, let's try, buddy. And now he dies. There we go. Just like that, you can win games. I haven't been really macroing during all of this, which is funny to me. Because I was bragging about my banging macro. Nice. I'm being blocked by a freaking dude that I turn into like a little weasel or something. I don't even know what that is. What type of unit that is. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna piss off. We're gonna finish this creep. And I think if we finish this creep successfully, we probably just instantly win the game. Because this is a lot of XP that we're gonna get. Okay, you can tank it, whatever. Okay, oh my god, he's actually gonna come out to try and fight me? No way. Oh, this is correct. Oh, he's actually here with a lot of the boys. Okay, not a huge fan of how this is going. I really need this creep though. Like I want to make sure that I get a kill on that creep. Because if he gets that creep, it's actually still kind of fine. Well, I'm not sure if it's fine for him, but it's definitely much better for him than it ever should have been. Okay, gets a kill here. Oh, he has bears right now. That sucks. Oh, we have a Kodo already. I wasn't even aware of that. I was not familiar with that. That fact was not shared with me at all. So he's gonna try to do something here. I think his hero is about to pop back in as well, no? Oh, he's gonna kill this? No shot. Oh, I didn't kill. Nice one. This guy plays uber risky. I'm not even sure how I can describe how risky it is what he's doing here. But it's freaking crazy risky. Trying to kill that thing without my permission, that was insane. That was actually insane. But yeah, I've been enjoying the game. That's really all I'm trying to say here. He's low level still. I'm pretty high level. I'm just a good player, what can I say? Okay. I want to get my next level all together, really. You go here. Yeah, that's about everything we need. We're just gonna go creep a little bit more. Alright, buddy. Need one more raid or two. Yeah, one of the things that has surprised me is how easy it is to kind of make comebacks, even at the higher level. It seems like... I mean, it's not super common. Like, obviously, at lower level comebacks are always going to be more possible because everyone kind of sucks. Like, that is true in both StarCraft and WarCraft 3. But I noticed that at the higher level, you still have a lot of stuff where it's like, oh, you can just come back from that. That is actually pretty crazy. And I hadn't quite expected that. That it was kind of that accessible to make comebacks, which I think is really cool. I think it's generally good for games as well. There's some sick comeback mechanics like that. Look at that. What do you think you're doing here, buddy? What do you think you're doing here, little buddy? You can just come in and fight. I'm gonna go take his fat creep here. I'm gonna try my best at least to take his fat creep. I think I will too. Did not quite get his fat creep. Oh, I could have actually fought this a little bit faster. Well, this one it is. Oh, he's kind of stuck or what? Alright, this is... Oh, right. Nice. Now that we're here, this is something that happens so frequently to me. So I was complaining about... What was I complaining about earlier? I can't even remember anymore. I was complaining about something. But this type of stuff keeps happening as well. And it is super frustrating and it's not freaking fun at all. Like my units keep getting stuck and I get very, very annoyed by it. Like just extremely annoyed by being stuck. Because it's not like a fun mechanic or anything, you know? It is a lot of things, but it's not a freaking funny mechanic. Come on, let's run in. Let's kill these two. Okay, what I really want right now is the ability to kill this idiot. And I did manage to do that. That is real nice. And I think that should leave my opponent with just being completely dead, to be honest. No? I wanna eat you too. Thank you, good sir. Maybe I can kill this thing still? I think I can do it. Ah! It's fine, because we have a lot of freaking Kodos. 2 of them have a dude in the belly. So what you do in this type of case is that... Oh, look at this guy. Oh, he's free? He's still not free? Really? Oh, God, I freaking hate my life sometimes. Dude, this is so frustrating. I don't find this fun either. Okay, time to die. He probably thought I had an expansion already. Now it's like, oh, he doesn't actually have an expansion. That's good news for me. And that is good news for him. And that sucks for me. That actually does freaking suck for me. I'm not gonna lie. So, we're gonna get another one of these. We're gonna get... I'm not even mining well. I'm mining very little because I'm in upkeep. This is something I really had to get used to. That when you're in upkeep, above 50 supply, you mine less. I think, yeah, that's correct. You mine less. You mine 7 instead of 10, which is kind of a big deal, obviously. So sometimes I'm stuck at like 51 supply, and then you're mining way less, despite only getting, you know, only having like 1 extra supply. You kind of want to kill one of your own units, and I never do that because I'm an idiot. Okay, this dude's about to get free. Wait, is he free on the bottom side now? Please tell me it's the case. Ooh, that's cute. That is real cute. Oh, he's having a blast here, isn't he? Boss man. Yeah, on all of these things. Is he gonna buy dust and use it, you think? That would be epic. He has 3 bears right now. I have 3 Kodos. So that means on a good day, I'm gonna eat every single one of his Kodos, right? That's just the way it works in life. I'm gonna eat him. He's free. We're finally free. Let's see where you're at, buddy. Does he still see me? So when you have a Kodo in your belly, they can actually see you, which is not great, of course. Ideally, they don't see you. Let's put another raider here. See what Bossman's up to, huh? You think he's actually going here? This would be a very rough one to creep for him. Because I'm nearby. And he knew I was nearby, because he can see me kind of roam around. Okay, this one's about to finish. I'm also about to finish this thing, which is obviously good for me. Just gonna send some workers over already. I don't actually know what I'm supposed to be doing. I probably should have just kept creeping, to be quite honest. I most definitely should have kept creeping. And I want another mana pot as well, so I can give it to my hero, my other hero. Okay, I feel like I'm just wasting massive amounts of time right now. I didn't do anything in like the past minute. This is another thing, is that time actually does cost stuff. Like, in StarCraft 2, if you're ahead, you can kind of chill. But here, if you kind of chill, then often you end up losing games because you chilled for too long. And I freaking love chilling. So this was, yeah, this is a huge blunder. I think he's creeping this. If he wasn't? Oh. Then I don't know what he's actually doing. Is he here, maybe? Maybe he tricked me and he did go back to that top part in the end. I don't know what he's doing. I'm gonna check. I just keep losing track of people. Oh, he cracked it? So he's getting that thing. He's gonna get an expo over there, which is theoretically allowed. I mean, it's not really like you can fight him on it. Do I have a... I don't have a scroll of TP, do I? I wish I knew where he was at. That would help me so much mentally. I just like that. I really would just like that. Yeah, one of these things are very broken. Love them personally. I want to know where his army is, because I think I can fight him. And I'm really afraid of him. Actually, I should probably just check this thing. If he's here, then I want to know about it. Oh, he is here. Or he's going here, at least. Oh, he has a lot of these bears, though.
Need something. Yes, Lord. Research right. Task is there. Excellent.
Uh-oh, this one's right. Do you want to eat one more? Did not get to eat one more, though. This type of stuff, it very often happens where I feel like I'm playing one hell of a game, and then at the end of the day, it's like, well, how great was that really, you know? I guess it still was fine. I wish it was better. That's what I wish. I'm gonna need another burrow here to complete the trifecta, and I probably need to go kill him, his top right part. So he sees me because I just ate one of his units. Okay, I don't even have the money to hire anything useful. Oh, he probably does not want to have a battle here. Does he? I'm also not sure about positioning. This is one of these other things. Like, legitimately no clue. Oh, here we go. This is bad for you. This is real bad for you, buddy. Come on. Give me one. Thank you, good sir. Just gonna let him piss off back home or something. Come on, I really need to actually start eating a little bit more as well, you know? And then we're gonna focus with these guys on his hero. Nice. This hero goes down. This guy's also gonna go down, huh? Look at this. Freaking surround machine, that's what they call me. My friends. Actually, no one calls me that yet. Oh, this guy survived with like 2 HP, which is epic. Look at him. Oof, this is off. Very nice. These all have something in their belly, and I managed to get a win. Sick! See, these games, they can get pretty exciting. It felt like I was winning really hard, and then in the end, you know, I guess I still won pretty hard, but it felt really close at certain times. Like, if I lose my hero at any point, I feel like I can still lose the game. Like, there's a lot of, like, weird little comeback mechanics that if you stop paying attention for, like, 10 seconds or so, it feels like there's good ways to kind of come back if you're not paying attention. You need to play well the entire time. But maybe that's different at the high level when everyone's so good. Because a lot of my experience isn't necessarily WarCraft 2 versus StarCraft 2, in a way, but it's just high-level experience versus not a super high-level experience. I mean, still decently high-level, but not like oh my god, like the top 10 in Europe or something like that. So that's been very different. It's been kind of cool to see as well. I think it's fun to play games at a more, you know, a more amateur level, I guess. It's cool. Also, the improvement is much faster. I can play StarCraft for months and I go down 10 MMR if I play 5 hours a day. WarCraft 3, I play 3 hours a day. I can go up hundreds of MMR every 2 weeks or so. So yeah, it's been fun. I'm going to keep posting WarCraft 3 videos as well. Maybe once every 2 weeks or so, maybe a bit more often. Give you guys an update what I've been up to. And yeah, I've just been enjoying it. Let's have a quick look at the... Oh, there's one more thing that I think is really cool, actually, now that we're here. So you have the match history of like people you've been beating or people you've been losing to, but you can also go to your website profile. And I think that is really sick. There's some really crazy functionality. This W3 Champions is like a third-party app, which is why it works so well. And look at this. I go to this website. You can go through your own match history, and you can download every replay. But imagine I lose to someone, to this guy, Call Me Master. I lost to him a couple of days ago. And I'm like, I don't know how to beat him. Then I can go in his match history. I can click his race, because you can play with different race, of course, and his opponent's race. I'm like, okay, here Call Me Master lost to a different orc called Iron Man. Then I can see which heroes they had, and I'm like, okay, I want to download this replay. You download the replay, and then you get it. And it's really freaking sick. I just love that. because it's so easy to improve that way, and you can keep track. Because some people just have like a ladder hero style, you know, it's like these guys that play one type of thing and the pros don't play it, and you don't know how to beat it, and now you can just easily see it. So I think this is really cool, and I wish StarCraft 2 would have it as well. There's also lots of cool statistics, but I'll leave that for a different time. All right, it's going to be it for me today. I hope you all enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see all of you next time for more high tier videos.